Did you have a plan? Like, how would you have ended it? Not to put you on the spot. You don't have to give me a full answer, but if had you guys thought about how it would end?
A little bit, but again, it was like we were making it up as we went along, which was unsatisfying for people to hear. But it was sort of like there's only so much we could tell you about where we're going to go specifically. But generally, I think we had this thing because we were sort of inspired by Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and it was sort of like that show was like them in school, and then they went to college, and so we were kind of like, if the show went on, what if they go to college, and what if they so and then I know that we had a bit of an appetite to kind of go into space. Like we were like, the conspiracy goes so big that it goes outwards up into space, and especially like down the road, like in the future, like some of the powers that be would develop space stations and stuff like that. And I know that at one point we pitched Teletoon that general idea, and they were like, we don't like that because we're just inundated with projects that it's like the big secret is space. It's like aliens and all this stuff, and they were like, we just really don't want yet another show that's like the big secret involves aliens. And so we had this thing where we're like, okay, because we were the whole show was sort of like a conspiracy paranoid thriller for kids, right? So it was like we are pulling from all these conspiracy theories that actually exist, and we know that all there's all this stuff about aliens and out there, and there's also a lot of stuff about creatures under the ground, that have been like under the ground hiding, and one day will emerge, and all this kind of stuff. So we're just like, okay. And then we also had this idea that we're like, aliens are already here, but they're underground or they're in the ocean or whatever. So we're like, we're and I remember Emer Conan was she was part of the Detentionaire brain trust, and I remember one time we were sort of explaining it to her. It's like, instead of space, we're going to be underground. So she was like, so not upstairs, downstairs. And then we said, because she just always could simplify things so well. And we were like, exactly. Instead of upstairs, we're going downstairs. That's it. And the Intelligence seemed to be happy with that because it's something that they haven't heard before. And so I know that, and we had some hints of that in the last few episodes of the last season, was that there was like something going on under the school, that it was like there was these tunnels and there was this pyramid and there was so we were definitely like inching our way towards that, but yeah, we didn't get to play it out.
That would be really cool. I wish we got to see that.